What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, the Gauntlet Series continues on for the Beats Studio Buds Plus. Their next opponent will be the Nothing Ear 2s. All right. This should be a very interesting head-to-head. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, for those who want a price, specs, and app breakdown for each of these earbuds, I'll leave a link in the description for my unboxing videos for both of these earbuds. That way you can go ahead, check those out, and then come on back and join us for this head-to-head. All right, let's go ahead and pull one of each of these out, and we'll take a look at them. If I can grab them. All right, here we go. All right, as you can see, whoops, I dropped that one. Butterfingers. All right, as you can see here, let's get these guys in focus. Both of them completely different form factors. As you can see, you got the in-ear style with the Studio Buds Plus. You got the stem style with the Nothing Ear 2s. All right, as you can see, let's go ahead and we're going to focus on the Studio Buds Plus here as we get this vibe back in focus. Come on. There we go. All right, you can see transparent casing. They do have other colors as well, but I went with this one. Again, I like the branding here, Beats branding. This is actually a push button control to actuate any other functions for the earbuds. And again, you got that nice ergonomic feel to it. Just nice and rounded so it'll fit nice and comfortably inside your ear when wearing them. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Nothing Ear 2s. The original transparent case earbuds, as you can see, still they went away with the press controls and went back to the touch controls on these. A very comfortable earbud. Again, take some cues from the I guess they could say the AirPods Pro. I believe they take some cues from them as far as how they are engineered. Again, nice, comfortable, rounded surface here. So I lost my words there for a minute. Forgive me. All right, so you get once you have them set in your ear, you get nice comfort fit. The stem is not too long, so they can be nice and discreet in your ear for long-term use. And again, very, very comfortable. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get these back in the cases, and I'm going to pull my phone as soon as I can get this right. And then we'll take a look at these in the ear. All right, and here we are with the Beats Studio Buds Plus in the ear. As you can tell, you can see rather, doesn't take up a lot of the ear canal or ear well rather. Sits real nicely here, nicely designed so they sit where they do not put weight on the conjure or this lower cartilage here, which usually leads to a lot of cases of ear fatigue. And then, of course, once you get that twist and lock in, the actual touch control, I guess you can call it neck, sticks out. It sits perfectly in between these two pillars of cartilage here. So that way, again, not getting any type of irritation or fatigue from having them sit on there. And then again, weight distribution is amazing with all these earbuds these days. So they make them that way you can wear these guys long term. And then of course, like I always say, proper ear tip makes all the difference. This is no different. All right, and here we are. We take a look at the Nothing Ear 2s in the ear. Again, doesn't take up a lot of the ear well, and you get that nice twist and lock into the ear canal. It's again doesn't sit on the conjure, but sits right behind it, inside the ear, and of course the stem does not even touch it, but it does come straight down in between these two bits of cartilage here. So that way you can wear these guys long term without any issues or worrying about irritation or anything like that. So they sit quite perfectly in that position. And again, weight distribution with these guys is top notch, as well as all other earbuds. And again, proper ear tip makes all the difference. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue our comparison testing and then come back with the sound test. Stay strapped in. This is a mic test with the Beats Studio Buds Plus earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Beats Studio Buds Plus earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Beats Studio Buds Plus in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Beats Studio Buds Plus in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear 2 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear 2 earbuds in a crowded location. All right, we're doing the ANC test for the Beats Studio Buds Plus. I got plenty of cars moving by, passing back and forth. I'm gonna take you into the app, show you that we are in transparency mode so I can hear all the traffic. We're gonna walk down a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it into noise canceling. All right, noise canceling is turned on, and I have to admit, it got really, really quiet. Now, granted, traffic's kind of slowed down, but I still got all my outside ambient noise from all around me working out. So, as you can see, I just had a car ride past me. I could barely hear that. All right, I have to admit, the ANC is pretty good on these earbuds. All right, definitely. As you see, I got vehicles probably past me. I could barely hear them, which is good because that means I gotta keep my head on a swivel when using these. Again, this is with only ANC software using. I'm not doing any audio. No music is playing in the ears. I'm just using the strength of the ANC software in the earbuds. So again, this is the ANC test for the Beats Studio Buds Plus. Definitely some of the best ANC out there. All right, we got the Nothing Ear 2s in the ear. We're taking a walk. We're gonna do a noise canceling test for these guys. As you can see, I got a bunch of traffic. Plenty of traffic going on, so I got enough ambient sound, and we're already in the app. So we're gonna jump into the noise canceling feature. Right now I'm in transparency mode where I can hear everything around me. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into noise canceling. All right, noise canceling did turn on, and I have to admit, I can still hear some of the sound out here. Let me show you guys that it's on. All right, but I can still hear some of the outside noise here as far as, the cars riding by and stuff like that. So the noise canceling isn't great. Personally, I just heard that car right there. I just heard that one ride past me. It's not great. I would say it's I don't know. I don't like it. And again, this test is with no audio. This is pure noise canceling strength. We're not doing any audio testing. I'm not playing any music. I'm sure if I was playing music, it would drown out a lot of this sound. But just on the strength of the power of the noise canceling software technology in these earbuds, leaves a lot to be desired, in my opinion. All right. So this has been the ANC test for the Nothing Ear 2s. They got some work to do in this area. Let's get it done. All right, we are back in for the sound test. We got the Studio Buds Plus already paired up and in the ears. We are in the app in transparency mode, so that way I'm not yelling. Okay, so there is no way of setting up audio. There's no EQ setting or anything like that. So what we're going to do in this one is, because there's no EQ settings, we're going to go on just default sound for both of these earbuds. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, that's not fair to the nothing earbuds, nothing ear twos rather, because they have an EQ, and if that's their best, they're not at their best, and and all that. But I want to keep it 100% even, and if one doesn't have it, then neither of them going to use it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and dive into our music here. Well, let me go ahead and set the tone. All right, we've got Old Money ready to go. Let's do it. Let's make sure we had our optimal label first. Let me make sure we're there. All right, we're there. Let's go. All right, again, nice, clean, clear vocals. The piano is sounding nice and sharp in the backdrop. Got that echoing, so you do have that detailing. So they're sounding really good. Now I'm waiting for the instruments. There we go. Now we got the string instruments in. I just wish these guys were a little bit louder naturally, but they got that good, crisp, clean sound to them. All right, again, just great sound. Sorry about the dead air, but just sound really good. All right, here we go with the background noise, or the background singer's background noise. Listen at me. All right, now you got that spatial, wide open sound to it. You got music all around you. This sounds really good. I just wish these guys were just naturally loud. Just wish their natural volume was a little louder, but they sound really good. All right. Quick note, I did switch over to noise canceling before the song started, just so that I keep it 100 with you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into Gosh. Here we go. All right, we got a nice little sub bass rumble. We get the bass hit. It rumbles a little bit. Then, okay, so the sub bass doesn't dissipate too quickly. You got a good sound. I just wish these guys was just a little louder. Great sound, but great clarity though. Let's hear the vocals on this one. Here we go. Again, nice clear vocals. And the bass rumble is nice. I just wish that they had clear vocals on it. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to get to the bridge here and see how we do. Here we go. Again. All right. The sound effects nice and clear. Bass hits and it rumbles. I just wish it had an EQ. An EQ would definitely allow me to brighten up that sound. And oh man, the possibilities. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Going Home. All right, nice smooth with the keyboard saxophone combo there. Just sounds so good together. All right, now we got the lead saxophone in, sounding nice and sharp on here. See, again, this is where these earbuds shine at in these type of songs. I can't even. Let me get my words together. They bring it. These songs like this bring out the best in these earbuds, in my opinion. That fullness. There's a high note, nice and crisp. All right, now we got the rest of the band coming in. Just so clean sounding, so crisp, and you got that wide open sound stage. Just these earbuds really shine on songs like this. Oh, the clarity is so good. All right, what we're gonna do. I just love how clear the song comes through on these. The clarity is fantastic. All right, what do we do? We're going to go ahead and get these swapped out. And we'll do the nothing ear twos in. Have them run through the sound test. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in for the sound test. We've got the Nothing Ear 2s already paired up in the ear. We are in our app. First of all, we are noise canceling. We're in noise control. We're in transparency mode for the moment. We'll go ahead and turn it up. We'll go to equalizer. And I went into the simple one and put it at default. So that way, I don't know if you can see that, but that is the default setting, or balance rather, as they call it, for the Nothing Ear 2s. That way, we're on the same level as the the Studio Buzz Plus, just to keep this 100% fair. Yes, I could go ahead and go over here to the advanced option and use my own personal equalizer, but again, we're going to keep this a fair competition. See how they sound without any help. All right, so we already know how the Studio Buzz Plus are. So what we're going to do now is, we're going to go ahead and we got old money already queued up. Make sure we at our optimal listening level. All right, we are. I think we're there. Are we there? Yeah, we're there. All right, so let's go ahead and hit it. All right. Right off the bat, we got nice volume. I can actually turn this down a level. We did that. The volume is naturally louder. In turn, gives the vocals a nice, clean, clear sound. We got the echoing, so you got the detailing. Now we've got the rest of the string instruments. Got that little rumble from the cello, so that is even being picked up here. Very, very clean sound here. Sounds really, really good. I'm liking this. And then here we go with the chorus. Chorus sounded really. All right, now we got that nice wide open sound stage. Now it's wide open. Got that. It just feels like music's all around you. Love it. Not just in front, but all completely around you. All right, the vocals, the lead vocalist and the chorus sound fantastic on this one. All right, very nice sound there. Wide open stage, real nice and bright. Very enjoyable. Now, quick note to keep it 100, the Nothing Ear 2s did recently get a software update, which did give them supply us with a graphic equalizer as well as improve the overall sound on the earbuds. I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there that there was an update recently for the Nothing Ear 2s. If you're interested in them, go ahead and check that out. Download the Nothing X app and you'll be able to get that update. All right, let's go on to our second song. Gosh, here we go. All right, that nice little sub bass rumble. Got that bass hit and then that sub bass rumble after that. Oh, sounds nice. Very clean. These sound really good. I like the bass. Now, again, this is on balance. This is not adding any EQ to it at all. And they got that bass hit and everything. This sounds really good. Vocals are nice and clear. Sounds really good. All right, now we got the bass hit. All right, we're on the bridge now. I just love it. I really like it. Whew. All right, nice bass, nice sub bass rumble, and like I said, I like it when it doesn't hit and dissipate too quickly. Just hit and you get that rumble like water, like waves on the water when you throw a rock in, how it ripples and just continues to ripple and then eventually fades away. You get that same thing here. All right, let's go ahead and get into our final song. Going Home. Let's go. Again, nice start. A little bit brighter, but still very clean. Now here we go with the lead saxophone, sounding nice and sharp. Oh, love it. All right. Again, a brighter sound overall, but it sounds really good. All right, we're getting close. We're coming in on the high note here. All right, nicely done. Nicely done. Now we got the band. Okay, a nice sound stage. Oh, it just sounds so good. Just a really, really good sound. All right, nice wide open sound stage. Sound separation with the band, fantastic. All right, just a great. Oh, these both of these guys did great justice to this song. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts on this episode of the Gauntlet Series. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in with my final thoughts on this epic head-to-head between the Studio Beats, the Beats Studio Buzz Plus. Oh my God, and the Nothing Air 2s, part 4 of the Gauntlet Series for the Studio Buzz Plus. And I have to admit, they both came to play. Let's go ahead and go into the Studio Buzz Plus here. Got the first song, got great, nice clarity on the vocals, clarity on the instruments, nice soundstage. The balance between the instruments and the vocals was perfect. Great sounding. Everything was just crystal clear. You even got that little rumble from the cello there, and it just sounds very, very good. I just wish the only problem is the overall the natural volume of these guys. All right, moving on to our second song, the bass hit, sub bass rumble didn't dissipate too fast. Everything, again, crystal clear. The clarity just ridiculous. But again, suffering from the natural volume. Again, another reason why EQ for these guys would be a great thing. All right, now as we go on to our final song. Now, again, these are where they shine at with these instrumental songs. The balance, the separation of the instruments between them, the clarity of all the instruments, not just the lead saxophone, but the background instruments as well. It was just so good, so good. And like again, it just needed to be a little brighter in sound overall, but other than that, just a great, great overall sound on these earbuds. Very, very happy with them. All right. Now we go ahead and take a look and let's talk about the Nothing Ear 2s. Again, they got an update recently that improved their overall sound. I really wish they sound the way they do now. Before I did my top 10, or these guys would not have been left out. I guarantee you that. Anyway, the first song, fantastic clarity, nice bright sound. And of course, the separation of the string instruments and the clarity of each of them, fantastic. Then of course, you've got the lead vocalist and the background vocalist. Their lyrics and their sound just so clean, so clear. It just sounds really good. And then when we move on to the bass song, again, they held their own. Well, and again, we're on balanced EQ setting, so they're basically a default setting. But you did get that good bass hit and the nice sub rumble there. It didn't dissipate right away. Did it stay longer than the Beat Studio Buzz Plus? No, I would say no, but it still stayed long enough for my liking. Um, and again, nice, clean, clear vocals with the vocalist on that song. I really, really enjoyed that. And then going into our third song, Going Home, again, the brightness of the earbuds naturally really paid off on these guys. They got nice and clear. The lead saxophone was very sharp. Um, and just it just was so full. It was really good. Then of course once you hit in, you got the rest of the band in. The separation of the instruments was great. You could pick and pull instruments and just follow their sound if you wanted to. The clarity was fantastic. I really they both of these earbuds did justice to that song. All right, so now the question is, uh, in a pinch, which one would I pick? Now we're gonna go base this on just being the nothing ear tools being in default or their balanced sound. We're not. Yes, they do have an EQ now. Yes, they do sound a whole lot better with the EQ now. Yeah, I totally agree, 100%. If we had EQ to EQ, I think that would be one thing, but we do not. So keeping it fair, if we stay in that balanced sound to balanced sound, it's a complete. To me, it's a draw. All right. So if both of these guys both came in, they sound great. They got great bass. They got great clarity. Wide open sound stage. Uh, Separation of instruments was great. This was a. Uh, I would say this was a draw to me. I really believe so. The only thing that's going to put the Nothing Ear Twos over is that I can go ahead and get the EQ up, and then I can put my own personal sound on it and make it sound better for me. All right. So if I had to choose one of these, I will go with the Nothing Ear Twos mainly because of the EQ. Now, a lot of people are going to if people are going to get upset about this. They're going to have their comments, and that's fine. That's what I'm here for. I love it. I live for it in the comments. I love having this discussion. But if we go balance to balance or default to default, this is a tie here. This is a tie. All right, but if we're going to go into deeper advanced settings, then the nod goes to the Nothing Gear 2. So, which one would I pick in a pinch? It would be the Nothing Gear 2s in this one. All right. But again, do not sleep on the Studio Buzz Plus. They have great sound. Oops, and if I can hold on to them, they have great sound. They really do. I mean, the only thing that's hindering them is the overall volume. And even in this head to head with the default, they still held their own. But I just wish these guys were naturally louder, or we had an EQ where we can brighten the sound on them. All right. But I would have to go with the Nothing Ear 2s on this one, maybe because I can streamline or fine tune the sound to how I want, and I'll get everything that I want out of them. All right. So this has been Gauntlet Series episode number 4 for the Studio Buzz Plus. They're having great showings. They're definitely holding their own. They just fall short when it comes to overall volume in some of these head-to-heads. We got one more coming up for them. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. Then hit the subscribe button. That way, you'll be and then hit notification bell. Not only subscribe, but hit notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like these and others drop. And then we can go ahead and join and walk this journey together, because eventually the channel will grow and I'll be doing more videos of more other products and everything like that, and we can really have some fun. All right. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.